I remember when this man came and he was hungry. He wanted to know if we had any lunch we could share with him. So we give him our lunch. We had a can of soup and some crackers. And so we done that, and then we talked to the board about it, and everybody decided to have food on hand. So that turned over to starting the food pantry. We started by just giving whoever come through wanted lunch, we fed them, and then they could get a box of food. And I'd done that for a long time. Betty stayed in the thrift store, and it was a success from start to go. And I forgot what year that was, but it was early. It was good. It helped a lot of people. I'm going to say hippies. They would come a lot of times and want just enough for one meal. So we done that. We done whatever. And I love those people. I mean, they were good. They were dirty, everything, but they was good people. Me and Betty got along really well with them. You have to in a position like that. You cannot judge. You shouldn't never judge anyway. But you can't judge what people looks like or how they dress or how much dirt they got on their hands by the person inside and their heart.
It's with great pleasure that I get to serve in the Sunset Gap Food Pantry. We serve about 500 to 600 families each month. We are able to provide fresh produce, meat, dry goods, hygiene items, because a lot of people don't realize if you are unable to purchase food, then you are not able to buy dishwashing detergent, laundry detergent, paper towels, toilet paper, and toothbrushes, toothpaste. These are something that these families really desire and need. It's not a want. It's something that they really need. We provide them a dry box. We get food rescue every Monday. Our truck goes to Sam's to meet Second Harvest, and we get about 8 pallets every Monday. We go to Trader Joe's and Fish Pantry once a month. We deliver to 108 families in the Del Rio community once a month. We are able to go to Midwest in Morristown and pick up usually about 3 pallets they send from Georgia for us. And the families just so much enjoy what we can give them. I mean, and what we give them is supposed to last a month, and it normally does. But like I say, we are so truly blessed, and the volunteers, there's about 25 of them that come every Monday and Wednesday to help pack boxes, help unload the truck. And like I say, we are truly blessed to be able to offer this service to Cocke and Sevier County primarily, but we do not turn away people that come from other counties because they do not have the same food pantries that we do here. So
I started helping with the food pantry. It was downstairs in this building, just in a small room, and not very long after that we began to have more food than we had room for, more people coming, so we built a new building out on the road going in the holler, and we built it up till we were giving food to 200, 250 people a week, and they wouldn't just get a few cans, they'd get 2 or 3 boxes of food, and that food would really help them. It's kept going, and it's not went downhill. That's the good part about it. And even after I left, they'd still give away a lot of food to a lot of people.
One day we was working in the thrift shop. This fella came by and said he was hungry. Did we have anything to eat? We had took a can of Campbell's tomato soup and a sleeve of crackers for our lunch that day. We gave that to him, and so we told the director, which was Nancy Merle then, about it. So she got out and started getting money to start the food pantry up. We went to the local grocery store
and bought cases of food, and we'd get enough for about 10 families at a time. And then we just had a little storage place to keep it, and it has really grown since then.
Yeah, and I never had no dealings much with the food pantry. I took and delivered some stuff from our church, a few years ago, not that long. But Mama said that some lady come up there one time and was hungry and needed something right then. I think they was trying to tell her to go upstairs and see if they could maybe buy her some groceries. She said, I'm hungry right now. I think Mama had a can of tomato soup and some crackers and an apple. And she gave that lady that. But I just know they've done wonders for people in the community. A lot of elderly people get food from up there. It's a big deal now. But like I say, I've delivered some food 2 or 3 times that we've collected from our church, but I didn't have much association with it. But I know it does help a lot of people. My wife's done a lot with it, my sister, and Mama at times. Mama used to deliver some food for people when she was able to get out. So it's a really nice thing for them to do in the community.
The other programs that I was involved in at Sunset Gap included the early food pantry. As my husband has said, that Betty kind of got the idea started for the food pantry by just hungry people needing food. Well, and then we kind of started a small formal food pantry, and it started out with a closet. Basically, it was just a closet next to the thrift shop that we kept small items, and it was very informal. And as that kind of progressed and we saw more and more need for a food pantry, we progressed to a larger food pantry in the back of the building. And I was very involved as a community relations person under Martin Riley, as was our director. And I was very involved in stocking that food pantry. I would actually go and buy the food and purchase it. And we actually had hours in which people could come. So that was probably I don't remember the year, but that was the first official food pantry where we had hours and people. And we probably only had, I'd say maybe 20 to 30 people a week. Now they can serve as many as anywhere from 100 to 200 people a week. So the food pantry has very progressed into much of a need and much of a service.